And here we go, we're live. And there's some wallpaper, a picture I took from when I was in Boracay in November of 2017. And I was there while it was my birthday. So I spent my Boracay, I've already half in the bag, aren't I? I spent my birthday on this beautiful paradise that is Boracay. And the time right now is 8:31 p.m. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers and father figures out there. And happy last day of spring. Congratulations. I don't know why I just said congratulations. I've had a lot to drink today. I woke up, hopefully the audio is working. Let's see. Yeah, no one's complaining about the audio. I woke up and I went out and I went to a restaurant and I had a few drinks with my late or early lunch, I guess we could say. And then I went for a long bike ride this afternoon, which I filmed. I didn't want to go for one of my regular walking videos. And when I came home, I sat on my balcony exhausted and I had a few drinks. And here we go. And here comes drink number 5 on the day. So it's kind of spread out. This is a Cameron's Captain's Log Lager. It is 5% alcohol. And the can is a pretty silver, yellow, and blue. And it's about time I looked at the chat. Hello to Yogi, Magic Entertainer, Fans, Buses Gaming, Alex, Brad, Janet, Marie Palmer, Tech Needs Tea, our moderator, Ali BHG, photos from around New York. Vivian Johnson is here. And Harjot is here. Yahi is here. Terratopia is here. Hello, Terratopia. I will perhaps use my free scooter ride home service. I'm assuming that's the thing. Geelong or Geelong's vibes? I want to say that right. Karsto is here. Karsto is enjoying wine. All About the Game is here. Bevy is here. Michelle is here. Okay, we've determined that I can read your names off the chat. That's always a good sign. So the agenda for tonight, we're going to do a little bit of a hangout. I have a small, kind of neat unboxing that we can do. Not really an unboxing. I'm going to pull something out of a box and show you what it is. We'll just do the usual stuff that we do, and maybe we'll play a few games. I'm kind of feeling like I need a break from the games, but we did have a break last Sunday, so who knows? And I'm looking into getting a new suite of games. Perhaps the Jackbox days will be numbered at some point. Hello, Kevin. Kevin Hawthorne. Welcome to the chat. Techniques T says Magic unboxing trips. Sims 4? I don't know. Susan, they'll be of the interactive variety where we can all play. I don't know, Bevy. Probably. I mean, I don't think I can blabber on for an hour and a half, but who knows? Especially since I'm already pretty over the line already, but let's take a look at what was the big news last week. Well, I only did one walking live stream, and I just kind of didn't really feel like it. If I don't feel like something, then I'm not going to do it. That's kind of the whole point of being your own boss, I guess, or the dream. So I haven't really felt like going out and doing those streams, so I haven't done so much lately. But I did get my new e-scooter. And I put up this little video because I saw that Ken was live streaming, so I don't know if you saw this, but oh.
I'm excited downtown. I don't have any destination in mind.
But I rolled up perfectly into Ken's stream.
What's going on? What the hell? Look who we've run in.
And then on Friday, we hop over to Ken's channel. When I was coming home, I recorded the video I posted this morning and the video I posted yesterday. I recorded both of those on Friday. And when I was coming home, look who I ran into. I think it happens at 1925. And I can tell you something funny here. So Ken walks down the stairs at Eglinton Station. So I walk this door on the left here. If you see my mouse, wherever this door is, I walked off of that door. Walked off of that door? You don't walk off a door. And this guy used to be an English teacher? Man. I walked out of that door, and I saw Ken standing there. So I snuck up behind him while he was recording. He didn't see me, and I actually tried to tickle him on both sides of his stomach, and he didn't really fall for it. He just kind of looked over his shoulder like, what the hell? So I don't know if Ken winces here. See, I'm standing behind Ken right now.
What? What is this? How? Was this planned?
It was not.
Did you know?
I was thinking I might try to catch up to you on the live stream. But I like to look at Yorkville, so I just went up to Yorkville.
There's Ken.
The annex.
Okay.
Then I went down and I did.
And you can see right here, I have two microphones on. LDBH says, why does it echo? I don't know. But I'm now recording all of my walks twice with two different microphones. I'm not taking any more chances with having... I've had some issues with some of the apps I use, and new Samsung updates have driven me up the wall. I lost some audio because my phone was putting the recording app to sleep while I was using it to record. I was using it in the background, but the phone was like, nope, this is using a battery. So I had to go make an exception under the battery optimization. But man, what a stupid, annoying problem to have. So, yeah, but that's why I have two microphones on.
Queen, Portland, and King.
Right.
From Friday Night Live.
Oh man. Wow. So you just happened to be here right now?
I'm coming home. Right?
Wow. You just got off the train and here I am. That's amazing. Yeah.
My hair, this is wearing a helmet.
It looks good though. Yeah.
Are you on your way home?
Yeah. I'm on my way home to have a shower. Yeah, I started my video after my stream ended because my phone died. Yeah, back to Kate, continuing land. Say goodbye to Strides land.
Okay, and let me see if I can add this here. Image. I think I have that picture. There is the picture I took of Ken waving goodbye. Johnny, you look like you're 25 with that fade cut. People have been telling me I look older, actually. I think Ali BHG in Ken's stream said I look my age. Yeah, there's Ken. I didn't know what to do with that photo. I'm like, do I put this on Instagram? I don't really have a good Instagram game, but I thought I would save it for this stream. So that was my little meeting with Ken. Completely not planned.
That was funny.
Look at that e-bike. That is gnarly. Speaking of which, I got an email. My e-bike is expected to arrive sometime in July. So now we've got the scooter, and I had a bit of an accident today. I was riding my bike. The Walking Man dude says, that's not Ken. That looks like you. The Walking Man dude. Dude, where's your new videos? Are you just slacking off? I think the Walking Woman Dudette is putting you to shame. Are you guys bumping uglies or what? I think everyone wants to know that. Fixing... Oh, she has not put a video up in 5 days. You're both slackers. Dude and Dudette, both super duper slacking. That's no good. Lace, I am 40 and a half. So if we round up, in Korea, I would actually be 42, I think. But the reason for that is when you're born in Korea, no, I would be 41. But when you're born in Korea, your age is 1. Doesn't matter. Everyone, when you're born, your age is 1. Then on New Year's, your age becomes 2. Because they're not counting how long you've been alive. They're counting how many years you've been alive in. So if you were born today, this is your first year, right? Your first calendar year. So you're 1. Then on New Year's, that's your second calendar year. So you're 2. That's how they count age in Korea. And it kind of saves a lot of problems, like if you have a... But for the drinking, once I think their drinking age is like 19, you do have to be 19 human years older. But for all other intents and purposes, like arranging school years and stuff like that, you go by the year that you were... How many years you've been alive for. So that's kind of cool. And when I got there, it was confusing. A lot of people were like, this makes no sense, all the foreigners. But I thought it made sense. It's just a different way of counting. No, they celebrate birthdays. But as far as their age is concerned, they're counting how many years they've been around. So I think it's a pretty neat way to do it. And there we go. Oh! Damn. My gimbal, she died. And now it's all pointing in the wrong direction. That's okay. So there we go. Back to, let's go back to Stumbles Land.
Hey!
Hey!
Have you ever wondered how people make legitimate money online?
No! I've never wondered that. So I'm gonna leave. We're gonna get off that. Overworked gimbal. I have not been using this gimbal very much. And a company is supposed to send me a new gimbal, and I'm waiting on it. The same company that's supposed to send me a new camera are sending me a new gimbal, and they're telling me end of June. It was supposed to come like 2-3 months ago. So let's do a quickie unboxing. How many people do we have watching this here? Ooh, 129. Hello, all 129 viewers. Hello, Marion. You could use your scooter to go to Unionville. I probably couldn't. Probably run out of battery. Oh, that's interesting, Ian, and sorry to hear that. But when I bought my scooter, when I picked it up, I told them that, you know, I wanted to buy a scooter from a Toronto-based company, and I was going to be featuring it on my channel. So they gave me something. They didn't give me cash, but they gave me a little gift that they sell. So what they gave me was this. Maybe we can make me bigger here. And this is a padlock that, yes, I've already opened it and looked into it, is fingerprint based. So I guess if you have like a gym locker or something, so you put your finger and then it opens up. You lock it, finger, opens up. It's that easy. So that's kind of cool. Maybe if we ever get back to doing giveaways, we can give this puppy away. I don't really have any lockers or anything like that, but I thought this was cool, and it was nice of them to give it to me. So thank you to Leo at Tech Trendy for the very cool, generous gift. I need to find a use for it. I just don't use a padlock right now, and it's got a USB charger, so if the battery is dead, you just got to plug it in and you can charge it. But I just cut my nails. I can't get the cover off of it. Unfortunately, it's micro USB. I thought the world was going to be spared from more micro USB. Please stop using this. USB-C, folks. Apple, stop using Lightning. But I think it's cool. Boom. Boom. So if you have a gym that you can bring your own lock to or anything like that, I think this is cool. How much is this? Oop. I was reading that tech. Smart electronics. 39 bucks. There you go. So, did I just... Oh, cool. Anyways, I'm going to put this toy away, but if you're interested, I should have an affiliate link up, but I'm too lazy for that, so we're just going to go with this link. Maybe I can shrink my damn face because nobody ever wants to look at that much of my head, but yeah, it's cool. Thank you, Tech Trendy. And the scooter I bought is this one. Obviously, I got it in black. Yeah, he says I don't think slow mode is on. It's a bit fast. I think slow mode is on. Let me check. Da-da-da. Slow mode is on 30 seconds, and we have only subscribers can chat. So if you're lurking and you want to take part in the stream, you gotta subscribe. And what's funny is Johnny Strides doesn't have subscriber mode. Only Johnny Stumbles. So I think this is a new feature that YouTube is rolling out, and it hits different accounts at different times. I know Action Kid has it. I have it on this channel, but I don't have it on the channel that I really want to have it. So I'm sure it's just a matter of time. Karsto says e-scooter or bike, Johnny, which is more fun? They're different. They're very different. They're about equal, I would say. But my e-bike, that's not, it's Rise Bikes. I think I've showed this before. Which I've paid my deposit and I'm waiting for, is this guy. $13.99? I thought I pre-ordered. Yeah, that's what I. Is that what I pre-ordered it for? I thought I paid $15.99 for it. Did they lower the price? Do scooters come with body weight max? Carl, they do. I would check up. I think 165 is plenty. No, you're not gonna have any issues on any e-scooter. I think over 200, a lot of the smaller battery ones are gonna have trouble. They're just not built for, because it's, you know, such a small thing or such a small motor that obviously the primary factor in how much distance you get is weight, right? So yeah, that's just the way they work, obviously. So 165 I think is good. But so when you see the average or the advertised range, that's assuming you're on like a perfectly smooth surface with no wind and you weigh like 100 pounds and you're using eco mode. So it's kind of misleading that they advertise the ranges that they do. Christina Robb, $1. Thank you, Christina Robb. Thumbs up for you for that. Thank you. If you were to give a gift to a pirate, what would you give him? I would give him this memory card. It's only, I don't know if my camera will focus on it. It's only 32 gigs. So it's useless. I have no need for this. I've accidentally, it's the same color as my high capacity memory cards. And when I've accidentally put this in my GoPro or my regular camera, I run out at like 30 minutes. So screw you, 32 gigabyte card. I will give you two. I don't even know why I just leave it on my desk like that. I might accidentally pick it up and shove it in a camera someday. But that's what I'll give to a pirate. Does that make sense? Why are you asking me that? It's almost like a troll question. Why did I address that? And you can see right here. Let's play a video in the background. Carl says range is, yeah, the advertised range is 30. The realistic range is like 23, I think.
But Google Shopping helped me get in front of people who were already looking for them at the right place at the right time. That's when my business took off.
And Ocado. I don't remember that. And honestly, lots of people, I think, over the last few months since I've gotten sort of more subscribers, a lot of people have been like kind of looking at me kind of weird fairly often, so it's kind of a normal thing, I think. It's just something I'm gonna have to get used to. So I do not remember that or register it, but hey, if you see me, just say hi. Like, you know, you can break that awkwardness if you want. I'll be equally awkward back. Why is the Ken Continuum stuck on my screen up there? Oh, because I was searching it. Get off of there. So this was my walk through Downsview Park.
It is 4:16 p.m. and the temperature is 24 degrees Celsius.
And what's really cool...
And there's a look at Shepherd Avenue West.
Actually, no, I'm not going to tell you guys that. That's weird. But...
The western side of Downsview Park. Never actually been to this part of the park before.
when I got my second shot, they gave me this little thing, which is kind of weird. And let me, if you were wondering, if I can fold my name off here. If you get mixed vaccines in Ontario, so my first shot was AstraZeneca. I wanted AstraZeneca for the second shot because why not? But it looks like supply-wise, and now the city of Toronto is out of Pfizer. So all the people that got Pfizer for the first shot are getting Moderna now for their second shot. At least if you're doing it from a city-run clinic. So everyone's getting mixed, and everyone's wondering, like, what does my proof of vaccine say? So I have a mixed one. I'm not going to show you the top part, but it says, you have received... My camera's probably not going to focus on that. 2 valid doses. And then it says the dosage amount. Then it says the product, Pfizer, 0.9% sodium chloride. Product name, Pfizer Biotech COVID-19 vaccine. You have received 2 valid doses. It says nothing about my first dose. It's not even mentioned on here. It's like, so my official government proof of vaccine, it just says I've had 2 doses and it was Pfizer. So if you were wondering what you get, Justin says not a good solution. Well, I guess a whole lot of people that are a whole lot smarter than both of us disagree with you, because NACI says it's a good solution, Health Canada says it's a good solution, so I'm going to take their word over yours. And I think the verdict on if you mix AstraZeneca with an mRNA, I think all the early evidence shows you actually have a stronger immune response than just getting 2 of the same. Not that I care, I just want to be able to travel and say I'm vaccinated, but there we go. It doesn't say anything at all about having mixed doses on here. It just says what my last dose was. And it says I've received 2 valid doses. So if we come up with some kind of vaccine passport or more proof, because this is what you get in Ontario, I don't know if they'll tell you you got anything mixed. But yeah. Yeah, I agree, Carl. I think this is just going to be a thing for the next, probably for the rest of this year, maybe early next year, and then no one's going to care or ask. But just because a lot of my friends have been asking me, what kind of proof do you get when you get mixed vaccines? Because I had mixed. Funny Dog has mixed ones. Your official proof doesn't mention that they're mixed. So. Justin, Tech Needs Tea, you didn't have to hide that. Justin said mixing any drug or vaccine will give you really bad side effects no matter what. That is not true. I did not have any side effects of the second one. Again, I think we should trust our health experts and not people on the internet. But anyways, that's what I got. And this video was just me walking to the clinic to get some. Mark says, what did you get? I got AZ. Did you not see my thumbnail? Well, anyways, I got AZ for 1 and Pfizer for 2, but I don't really care. I would have taken 2 of anything if they said it would qualify me as fully vaxxed. Could have been, I don't know, liquid nitrogen. I wouldn't care. Yeah, Fire, they just printed, they sent me an email notification, but they also printed it. So that's the paper one I got. Hey Johnny, if you were to be my teacher or Bevy, how much homework would I get? It says, yeah. You would get the same amount of homework as everyone else. And I hate marking homework, so I would probably not give a whole lot of homework. It's just a waste of everyone's time. I don't want to mark it. You don't want to do it. What are we doing here? Let's just have an effective in-class lesson, and we're good. Rolling with Ian, I would call the Ministry of, the Ontario Ministry of Health, because you should be on their system tied to your health card, and they should be able to email you the proof or the confirmation. What movies in class? Watch movies in class type of teacher? We watched some Kung Fu Panda when I was in class. Do you wear glasses? No. I used to wear sunglasses till I left them at at Scarborough Town Center. Yeah, Ian, if you used your health card, the Ministry of Health should be able to look you up and then email you the confirmation. Oh, it says Kung Fu Panda is stupid. I was teaching 6-year-olds, kindergarten kids. To them, Kung Fu Panda was awesome. And I'm a firm believer that DreamWorks is better than Pixar. Go shoot me. They're better movies. At least from an adult point of view, watching them. Susan has a copied version of my sunglasses. Roshan says, are you going to play Jackbox? Perhaps. I'm not promising, but it seems likely. Will Ro step into the chat? Because we're supposed to play T-shirt KO. So, Bevy, rest assured, I'm trying to get to the islands this week. I was going to go last week, but we had kind of overcast almost every single day, and it called for rain almost every single day. So I don't really want to go to the bluffs or go to the islands on a day like that. And then I ended up getting my e-scooter, and then yada, 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 here we are. And then today I just went for a bike ride because I didn't want to deal with the stupid shuttle buses. Because they've been kind of a nightmare because Yonge Street between just north of Davisville all the way to south of Yonge Street, they're putting in bike lanes, they're reducing it to 1 lane, and they're expanding the patio space. So when you take all that construction and then you throw in shuttle buses, it's just a depressing combination of sitting there on a bus. So I opted not to do that today. That's why there was no video where I walk around. So I just did a bike ride. Funny Dog says there are tons of water taxis now going to the islands. Yeah, that might be a solution, Funny Dog. And I might be able to make a really neat video doing that. So I might go down there and see if I can negotiate that. Kitty Apple says, can you wear the fake glasses? I left the fake glasses at Scarborough Town Center. Yeah, I think it's kind of ridiculous how often the TTC's been running shuttle buses on weekends. Like, it's every other weekend. It's so many times I step outside, I have my camera, I have my gear. I look at Yonge Street and I see like 5 buses roll by. And it's just like, eye roll, sigh, thinking, okay, where else can I go? What else can I do? This is stupid. So I don't want to complain, but it's kind of stupid how often they do it.
But at the same time, I just kind of wanted to get it over with. And they announced that you could
You work out upper body, Johnny.
think it was
No. That was an easy one
Monday or Saturday.
to answer.
Monday morning,
And on that note, I'm going to go
8 a.m.
to the bathroom, so I'll put the volume up here. And I hopped on my computer at 7:45 and
Let's
got
add
onto the provincial site. This little thing up here too. I'm not actually changing a light bulb. I'll be back. And it went really smoothly, and I was able to book this place just a few days later. Then I looked online and saw that all kinds of people were having difficulty trying to get an appointment that way. Apparently the site had crashed. People were in line and then they got kicked out. So once again, I survived the Hunger Games. And Health Canada has approved mixing your doses, so I have no idea if this will be Pfizer or Moderna, but I am pretty sure it won't be AstraZeneca. I thought those are being handled exclusively by pharmacies moving forward. Okay, I might be in completely the wrong place here. Did I just waste my time? And am I now risking being late? Because it doesn't look like there's really a way out of here. Alright, let me put the camera down and figure this out. I am here. According to my phone, the hangar is that way. Oh, is this where I got lost? No. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn off the camera because I'm lost and I got 12 minutes to get there. And I will see you soon. And we're back. So what Dummy here did was I kept going. Ooh, I wonder if we go by the evil bus stop on this. Let me see. I'm going to show you guys something that I should have made a video out of. Turn the camera right, stupid. Okay, this is the dumbest thing in the city of Toronto that I have ever seen. Perhaps you've seen. No. Okay, keep the camera. Okay, so, Yahia, you're a transit fan. What is this right here? Who can tell me what is this item or object? What is it? It's a bus stop. Not only is it a bus stop, but it has a bus number written on it. 101. And it's on the street. So when I got my vaccine and 15 minutes go by, and, you know, I walked out. I was going to take the bus back to Shepherd West Station, not because I didn't want to walk to Downsview Park Station, but I've never taken this bus before. I thought this might be neat. I've never new experience. So I stand by this bus. I pull out my app, and it says next bus in 3 minutes. So I'm standing there, next bus 3 minutes. Sweet. After 3 minutes, next bus 12 minutes. I'm like, what? Did I miss the bus? So I turn around and I ask the lady standing there. She goes, oh no, that's not a bus stop. Why is it there? The actual bus stop was literally right around the corner from here. Why? Why would you put that there, TTC, or whoever put that there? Why? And why would you leave it there? How many poor people have stood there waiting for a bus that's never going to come? And when you look at it on like the Rocket Man app and you use GPS, it's literally right next to where the real bus stop is. But you would never think that because it's so close. So, to whomever at the TTC is responsible for this, children, cover your eyes. I have that for you. You wasted 3 minutes of my time and made me feel like an idiot because I stood there waiting for this. Anyways, that's my rant. I should have made a quick video and called it like, this is not a bus stop or something. And there's the hangar, but yeah. Alley Beach. But why was it in the wrong spot to begin with? And why would they leave it there? You should inform this. Well, I asked the person standing there, I'm like, do they know about this? Like and she goes, yes, we have informed the TTC about this imaginary bus stop. So I don't think it's on me to do anything at that point, but anyways, that's annoying. I wonder how many people have wasted their time looking at or waiting for the bus that never comes. But it was the security lady who works at the hangar who told me about that. That they somebody had informed the TTC. And they probably did nothing about it. It's probably still there. You could also probably call 311 and report it. There's an idea I didn't have. Call 311. What's the point? The 101 route should be discontinued. Alex, it should be discontinued except for the fact that there's about a 10-minute walk from Downsview Park subway station to the hangar. And I can imagine not everybody is limber enough to make that walk if they're getting a vaccine. So it's actually a good idea to have that bus in service while the vaccine clinic is running. Just because you have people that aren't able-bodied, I don't know the politically correct term, who wouldn't want to make that 10-minute walk. So it makes sense to keep the bus running, but it doesn't make sense to have the bus stop sign there when there's no bus coming. So, yeah. Because Downsview Park is huge. If you go to the Downsview Park subway station, you're not actually close to anything in Downsview Park. You're not close at all. It's like a pretty far walk just to get to anywhere. It's really kind of a stupid station if I think about it. Like, there's no developments planned around there. I guess it's tied to a GO station. That's the only logic. They want you to connect from the GO station to the subway. Otherwise, that station shouldn't exist. It just seems like... And there's never anyone there when I go there, but... There we go. Oh, and, 910. What was I going to say? Okay, so... Did you call the TTC and complain? No, I already... I'm done with it. They said that that the lady contacted them. Rolling with Ian, that's a good point. I mean, the 101, I don't know if that should exist or it shouldn't exist, but since there is an event at the hangar right now, it definitely should exist. Grizzly Giant still holding AMC. No. I have Blackberry, and I have Clover Health, which I should have sold when it hit $28, and now it's back down to like 13. But we're still rocking. Okay, The month of July. I know Betty's not going to like this, but some people have been asking me how the 5-in-1 is going. For the month of July, I will only use the 5-in-1 for personal hygiene, I guess. I'll still put on antiperspirant because I put that on anyways. But my hair, body, and face will exclusively be washed with this for an entire month. And we're going to see what will happen to my hair. I'm going to give you a little hint. Nothing. It's not going to fall out. It's not going to look any different. It's going to make no difference at all. Your hair is dead, by the way. It's not alive. So as long as it doesn't fall out, I don't care. It looks the same. Why am I wasting time washing it twice? Shampooing and conditioning. Why am I wasting money buying two things that are more expensive independently? And yes, you're using twice as much when I could just use the same amount as one of those two things of the 2-in-1. It does the same thing. So, since I have just stated a very strong case that it's absolutely a waste of time to do anything but a 2-in-1, we're going to do 5-in-1 for a whole month of July. I guarantee you my hair will look exactly the same. I might smell a little better. Because what am I using now? I'm using Nivea body wash. So we're going to replace the Nivea body wash with the Irish Spring. And guys, this one is, my camera, I'm using my phone here, paraben free. I don't know what this is. I don't know what it is, but I assume it's one more reason to use this over shampoo and conditioner. Lisa D says, how is this still a thing? It's still a thing because we're doing a whole month of this in July. This is the only product I will use. And I am doubling down on the superiority of these products. And we will move on from that topic because that is all I wanted to talk about it tonight. Just a little announcement that July is Irish Spring Month. And we will be smelling really good with really nice looking hair for all of July. Your fur and teeth will be shiny. Oh, teeth! I'm still using my my whatever brand that is, Fairywell brand electric toothbrush. It is working well. Jenny K is here. July is also known to be a humid month. How many showers will he take? It won't last the whole month of July. Oh, I'm already taking 2 or 3 showers a day, Jenny. Every time I go outside, I come back home, it's like complete change of clothes. 50% of the time I take a shower. I just hate that feeling of being kind of oily and gross. So if I have to buy another bottle of that, I'll buy another bottle of that. That's fine. I came across this on the subreddit for Toronto today. Reminder, it is illegal to bike on the sidewalk. And I love how absolutely everybody here is not trying to defend the stupid and dangerous act of adults riding their bike on the sidewalk. So it's really an interesting read because it's definitely not just my pet peeve, but this pisses off a lot of people in Toronto that this is going unchecked. We need to put a stop to it. So hey, let's... Oh, I can't... Oh, I can upvote that. Sweet. PSA, if your appointment is this week and you're not comfortable mixing vaccines, please cancel your appointment. Yeah, most Toronto clinics are only Moderna this week. The good news is, it's fine. You're still going to get your certificate. Don't cancel your appointment. Just go. Unless you have a doctor telling you not to. But yeah, just a PSA. If you're not going to show, cancel your damn appointment. Don't be... And especially if you're booking reservations at restaurants on patios, do not no-show. That is the most asshole thing you can do, especially right now. I was at a restaurant today where people no-showed, and the waiters were just like, again, shaking their head, like walking off in disgust. when someone, like, don't book 4 restaurants and then choose the one you want to go and then go to that one and not cancel the other 3. Apparently, this is a huge problem right now in Toronto, and these restaurants shouldn't be holding tables for people that aren't coming. So I hope they start taking deposits over the phone, non-refundable deposits, like $25 per person, big, because it's ridiculous that people, like, how do you even go through life with that kind of mentality? Like, what kind of asshole are you? No offense if you do that, but you're an asshole. There we go. That's the end of my my rant. Yogi says it's a problem over here in the UK too. Thank you, Vicky. Vicky says my new hair really suits me. Thank you. Karsto says take deposits. Yep. I think, I mean, it's unfortunate, but I think that's the only fair way around it. Hello. Good evening, Mr. Stumbles. Hello, everyone. I got a flat today. Go ahead, make fun. Ryan Rides. Flat on the Apollo Phantom. I guess you're going to be able to change those in your sleep pretty soon. Ryan Rides has the most ridiculous scooter in the history of time. It's a vehicle-grade electric scooter, and you can see him riding around on this monster on his channel. I am slightly jealous. Yeah, Novell, they should, but how are they going to track that? Maroof says you are one of them. Maroof, you got to call the restaurant and tell them you're canceling, but don't make more than 1 reservation anyways. That's so inconsiderate. I love you as a member of the community, but don't do that. Oh, Vase, people are still going to abuse that. And your 10 minutes wasted is going to accumulate a lot of wasted time for the restaurant. They need to just charge or take deposits per person. And that's that. Max speed, says Robert. What are the max speed of this thing? Up to 38 miles per hour. What is that in kilometers? 61 kilometers per hour. Terratopia, you met a potential future, or probably not, but potential, the leader of the NDP party. That's neat. I like that guy. He's always well-spoken. Actually, I don't say who I voted for, but I may have voted for him. Kind of like that guy. Yeah, that's fast. That is more than double the speed of mine. Mine limits itself at 25. Like, as soon as I hit 25, it does not give any more juice. It could probably go a little faster, but that would chew the battery. But to go 61 is nuts. I don't know, Bevy. We're still hanging out. Probably by 10. Probably by 10. Don't worry. Sorry, I'm just reading your chats. Ryan missed him by 2 minutes as he sit past like a rocket. Hey, speaking of banned e-scooters, I was riding my e-scooter the other day right by a construction site, and they had one of those paid duty police officers standing there. And he gave me a thumbs up. He like smiled and gave a thumbs up. I don't know. And I looked over my shoulder. I'm like, is there someone behind me? He was doing it to me. I don't think he would have recognized me because of my helmet. I just thought he was like, hey, that's cool. You're, I was wearing a helmet. I was riding accordingly. So I think, thank you to the Toronto police for not enforcing this ass backwards, 2 steps back ban on electric scooters. So, it's nice to know that they're at least sensible about it. As long as people aren't idiots, it's not a problem. But, yeah, that was cool. I was not expecting a thumbs up and a smile. Good evening, Deborah Ball. You've missed a lot of the fun so far. And by fun, I mean not fun. Let's play another video. Actually, does Ryan Rides... Are you only doing live streams lately, Ryan Rides? Ryan Rides. Streamed. Oh, you did a 360 video. Streamed. Are you in a... all stream mode? You're the opposite of me. I'm not doing so many streams lately. And the reason for that is I just don't feel like it. We'll get back to it. I might probably do a walk-in stream tomorrow. What is the weather tomorrow? I can't be the only one that finds the weather this way. Risk of strong thunderstorms. Mainly sunny, partly cloudy. Mainly cloudy. Oh. So maybe tomorrow evening we'll do a walking live stream. I don't really know where I'll go. I don't really have anything in mind. Maybe I'll just walk from here to downtown. I don't think it really matters, but we'll figure something out. Maybe I'll go out and make a regular video and dovetail this with that. Deborah Ball went to a real sit-down indoor restaurant. First time. Where did you do that? First time since March 2020. Where are you, Deborah Ball? That sounds awesome. I have not done that. Tom Tim Tung hasn't... Oh, I think he's got exams or something to worry about. I think that's where Tom Tim Tung is. Oh, I saw something interesting on Bevy's channel today. I was too busy being drunk on my balcony. Oh, where is it? You did a live haircut. Is that more of a B-side kind of thing, Bevy, than your 4K walks in Halifax and area? But you did a haircut with your good-looking son. And he is a good-looking guy. I don't mean that to be sarcastic. He's a handsome dude. But 2 days, 3 days, a long jaunt, where you someone pulled up their thesaurus to look at walks. And Bevy does have a second channel, so if you're interested in non-walking stuff, unboxing my new Samsung Galaxy BTS Edition earbuds. Not as good as these noise canceling bad boys. Mini beauty haul. 2-in-1s are shit. This video, how do we report this video here? Can I report it? Because this is just blatant misinformation. That's what this is. This is misinformation. Microlift says, woohoo, BTS. If I go to my Google Photos, and if I search BTS, is the concert going to show up? No. What if I search Hamilton? No. Okay. Fox Coliseum. Here's a video. I don't want to get copyrighted, but I took that at a BTS concert. So to those that love BTS, that was and when they came out, that's how close I was. I was literally in, this was like a press pit right here. I was literally in the first row of seats by the main stage. No, I did not choose to go to the concert. No, I did not pay the $1,500 to sit there. Someone else did. And yes, I watched football for most of the game on my phone, streaming. And this guy looked right at me when I was watching football. And the girl I was with kept poking me like, they see you not paying attention. I was like, I don't care. I don't care who this guy is. Did they know who I am? Like, he didn't. Maybe he was a fan of me, but I pull this over here because this is my personal Google photo album. Then when I went upstairs to get a beer, from way up top, that was a view of the arena. I think that was the last concert I've been to. Isn't that sad? BTS in Hamilton? Jelly Be Gone. Name. Time to break out the red wine, and I'll tell you, port is still the bomb. Jelly Be Gone. Name. Thank you very much for $10. And the second super chat of the night. I'm gonna go get another beer, not a because I'm out. Beer number 6 of the day. While I get that, let's play. Ooh, 50.7. We're getting up there. Let's play this thing.
With intelligent all-wheel.
Hey everyone,
Alright, we'll be back.
June 17th. The time is 9:54.
You know what? I'm going to put my Be Right Back up and take the webcam off.
And there is a look at my brand new tech trendy ES commute scooter. It is an electric scooter. And this will be one of the first times I've ever taken it out. So this is not a review, but I will give some of my impressions. And I'll talk a bit about the scooter and some of its features along the way. First, we'll just take a...
Susan, I think I know what the echo is from.
Quite new to me, and you might be wondering a bit about it.
There we go. That should be fixed.
We'll start up top here. We have some rather nice headlights, and you can change the color of those via the app. There's also a bell, and that's certainly much better than what's on my bicycle. Same goes for the headlights. Some rather nice looking, comfortable grips. There's a folding mechanism, so you can fold it down and carry it. And what's great about this scooter is it's only around 29 pounds or so. And some of the other scooters go upwards of 50 pounds. So I can comfortably carry this with one arm, whereas some of them are a bit of a struggle with two even. It does have disc brakes, and there is a rear suspension, and there's even an emergency rear brake. And of course a kickstand. It's got 3 speed modes, and perhaps the best feature, at least for me, are the solid tires. So that means I won't really have to worry about ever getting flat. So I'll hop on it now, and we'll head from here in Midtown to downtown. I thought since the commuters, or the scooter is called the ES Commute, it might be a neat idea to go for what my old commute would have been. All right, so let's fire it up. The dashboard is pretty neat too. And it's rather intuitive to operate. I have the battery meter on the top there and my speed mode. And then it gives my speed on the bottom. You can change that. So I'm just going to put it into the highest speed mode. That'll go up to 25 kilometers per hour. Now I will switch my camera. So to get going, I just give it a kick and press down on the throttle.
I'm totally here, by the way, just reading your chats.
This parking lot's a bit bumpy, but we'll hit some smoother surfaces.
Hey, we're at 150 viewers. Thank you. To all 150 viewers, if you have not subscribed, what the hell are you waiting for? Go ahead and press the button. And thank you, Susan, for pointing out the echo. I was actually playing the audio from the desktop as well as through my speakers, which was recording through the microphone, so you were double hearing it. Fans Buses Gaming says, ever think of moving? No. Not at all. And I have a dirty little secret about this video. I did not film it in 4K. I filmed it in 2.7K, and I upscaled it to 4K. And I can tell when I look at it in 4K on my big screen TV, I can't tell at all on my computer monitor. Anything smaller than like 50 inches, you're not going to be able to tell. It's not really 4K. It's upscaled. But I had my max mod lens on, so you will see the horizon should be perfectly level the whole time. So since my bike is now out of commission, well, it's going to be out of commission. I'm going to take it into the shop or probably tomorrow. That's my thing to do tomorrow, is during the day, is take my bike into the shop. I'm going to get a new wheel, or maybe they'll just fix the spoke. But a lot of my spokes are like rusted. It looks like there's a lot of corrosion going on, so I might just buy a whole new wheel. And so I might have to leave it there for a while. So bike rides might be sidelined for a bit, but I do have the e-scooter. So we will do an e-scooter stream, and I'll do an e-scooter video later this week. And today I did a pretty good bike ride with the broken spoke. And I'm going to have a Spearhead. This is a light beer, light lager, unfiltered. It is fresh and crisp and 4% alcohol. Ryan says there's, yeah, I used a pretty advanced upscaler, but you can't make pixels, or you can't make resolution out of nothing, right? It can make it look better, but it's not going to look as good. And some Hollywood movies are actually not filmed in 4K. They're upscaled to 4K for the Blu-ray release. There's a website called Is It Real 4K or Not? And you can go there to see if the 4K movie you're watching was actually filmed at that or a higher resolution. It's kind of cool. But at the end of the day, most people can't tell. And one cool thing about, I'm not a fan of Blu-ray. I think it's outdated, but a 1080p Blu-ray will look better every single time than 4K Netflix or 4K Prime, just because it's such a high bitrate that there's just way more data on the screen. It's a better picture. That's the geek in me talking right there. But anywho, I say that as I dribble beer down my shirt. This is number 6. Magic Entertainer says, where are the edibles? We'll break them out next stream. I've sort of gone off them for a bit. Hey, I just got a notification for my Flemington Park neighborhood walk. Why are they sending me that now? Elong, I have not seen Fast 9. Vicky, with this one, it's not so much the resolution, but the lens I'm using is softer than the GoPro lens. So it's just kind of, I don't like it. I'm not going to be using it anymore. But when I record on the GoPro at 2.7K, then when I record on the GoPro with this lens attached at 2.7K, the lens clearly makes the image look softer. And it's something I'm not a fan of. Jenny K says, spilling a light beer. How madly. Emma PH dropping by to say hello to Johnny and everyone. Hello to everyone else. Hello, Emma PH. Yes, I'll walk a dog eventually. That's still on the back burner. I still have that offer from my friend. What frame rate do you do your Pocket 2 videos? Rolling with Ian. I use 60 frames per second. Unless it's pitch black at night, then lately I've been using 30. You get better low light performance the lower frame rate you go, especially on a small sensor. And frankly, as much as I prefer 60, no one has said anything or noticed, so I think it's worth the trade-off. Photos from around New York says, what are you using to level the horizon? to keep the horizon perfectly level, which I actually don't think I like. I use this. The GoPro Max Lens Mod. So what that does is I can actually spin the camera all the way around and the horizon will stay flat. But the one thing I don't like is when I turn, when I like lean into a turn, you don't get that sensation that I'm turning because the horizon is flat. It doesn't matter. So I'm not a huge fan of it just because you lose that when you turn or any type of movement. When it stays like perfectly level, it creates a very like fake feeling sensation. So I'm actually not a fan of it. It's just annoying that you have to make sure when the camera's on your chest that it's like perfectly level with the ground manually. So that's annoying. Jenny K says, okay, this will be the last rap battle for maybe the month, but we'll play one game. We'll start it before 10 for Bevy, but that's it. I'm gonna retire rap battle for a while. You were told that 24 is the preferred for cinematic blur. Yeah, I think 24 with the shutter at 48, or you could do 30 and 60. I never do 24. I think it looks like shit personally, even with the motion blur correct. I'm just not a fan of 24. It's more of a movie thing. Anything fast moving or fast action, I like 60. But a lot of people can't tell, and a lot of TVs that are 60 hertz, cheaper TVs, if you have like a mid-range or lower TV, it can't handle 24 properly. It doesn't have the frame step in. A lot of Samsung TVs can't handle 24 frames. So just film in 30. Don't bother with 24. A lot of YouTubers will be like, this is for the best cinematic setting. I think it looks like shit. I do not like 24 frames. It's clearly not as good, in my opinion. That's my little rant there. Techniques T says, let's mourn the loss of Rap Battle. I'm just growing bored. It's growing old. We've got to move on at something. Have you checked out Wall Street Skate Bro? He live streams NYC and a skateboard. I have, Ryan, and his microphone is terrible. His videos are cool, but his audio is awful. I wish he would do something about that. Sorry, that's the first thing that popped in my head, but I was watching him the other night. Funny Dog, $5 for your hooch collection. Thank you, fellow mixed vaccine Torontonian. I think that works. Thank you very much for the $5. Ali BHG says rap battle is long. Yeah, it's a long game, but we've done it to death so much. I don't know. I'm gonna try to find some other games or activities. Maybe take a break from playing games altogether. And then when you come back to something like that, it either feels fresh, like, this is good, or it feels old and stale. So we'll see how it feels when we come back to it. Godwin says, I feel like a Sundae or a Frosty. Ooh, a Wendy's Frosty. I have not had either of those in a long time. In Kahoot, you make an answer and people answer it. At least it isn't Bidiots. The one time we played Bidiots. The one time we played Bidiots. Online version of Cards Against Humanity. Yeah, I'll look into different things. It needs to work. The reason why Jackbox games is so popular, especially on Twitch, is that it works in this format. Like, you guys can participate in it, the audience can vote, or they can play, and the host gets to play. It's like a really good setup. It's just getting a little old for me, but we'll see. Liz, 279, prefer Hangout stream to games. Thank you, Liz. Thank you. That's Super Chat number 4 tonight. Thank you very much, Liz, for the 279. And we are going down the new bike lane on Yonge Street. Look how cool this is. Thank you, City of Toronto, for doing something to further improve the cycling infrastructure. Now, just Unban e-scooters. It doesn't make any sense. Looks like this construction truck was trying to pull out. He's probably telling me to like get the hell out of this lane. Like you should not be here. But whatevs. It was the safest place to be. Anita Spencer says point of view video game. That's what the scooter ride looks like. You know, I wanted to get the handlebars in the shot, but I was just too tall. Not that I'm tall, but for this, then the camera would have been looking down too much. So I don't know. Maybe this is going to be the look for the scooter vehicles, just the top of my knuckles. We will see. I'm probably going to do... Maybe I'll do like an Avenue Road scooter ride. We'll go up University, Queen's Park, and then Avenue back to Midtown. Starting maybe at the lake. That might be a cool scooter ride. That might be in the next video I do. I was thinking of doing something like that, where I'm going uphill most of the time, not just downhill. Let's see what happens when Wendy's opens on Queen West. Didn't it open? I thought it was open today. Have you seen the artwork on the bike lane barrier at Richmond and Jarvis? No, I have not, Funny Dog. I'll have to keep an eye out for that. Michael says uphill. Yes, it would be, Mike. It would be uphill. Fans Buses Gaming talking about its number of subs. Godwin, there's a mobile Wendy's near Davisville. I walked by that in my live stream that I did last week. My 55,000 subs live stream. Susan says it opened yesterday. I went by it today on my bike in the video, and that'll be, since I'm one day ahead, that'll be Tuesday's video. Tomorrow's video already edited and uploaded. Aren't I a good little boy? Then tomorrow morning I will do that. And in July, for 4 days, I'm going to be going away to Montreal. It's more of a personal vacation than I need a vacation, guys. I need to, like, just go wander a city, not have a camera on me, and hang out and explore a bit, because that's kind of what my passion is. So I'm going to go to Montreal, but I will bring my camera. I will bring my gimbal. I'll do a few live streams, and I'll make a few videos while I'm there. Maybe 2 or 3 videos, maybe 2 or 3 live streams. I'll take advantage of that, but I'm going to be spending most of the time there for myself. I'll be there for 4 days. Have a pretty solid hotel booked. I just need to arrange the car. So that'll be that. But it's not a YouTube vacation. I'll be doing some of those this winter for sure. But before that, I want to get stocked up on videos, so I have enough videos that I can just upload them every day. That way I'm not like trying to edit stuff on my laptop and upload from a hotel and like stressing over that ridiculous situation. Because we all know hotel Wi-Fi is really good for uploading big 4K videos. So that will be my plan. Then this winter, I will for sure go somewhere very far and sunny. Hopefully, somewhere that looks like my wallpaper. That is Boracay, if you're just tuning in. I already mentioned that. But hopefully I'll go to a place like that. Let's see if you spot Elton McFall while you're there, because he's everywhere at that place. Maybe even German Corb too. Yeah, maybe. I'll see G Corb. Teratopia says the driving service doesn't go to Montreal. What if my scooter runs out of battery and I'm in Montreal, Teratopia? Then what? You could do another airport tour when you go. I don't know why. You don't know why, but you liked the video of Pearson I made a while back. I don't think I talked. The last time I traveled, I was not doing narrated videos. I was not. But I don't think I'm going to be flying to Montreal. But maybe I'll do like a hotel review for this channel, because this channel needs content and I like to do low effort stuff. So maybe we'll do one of the hotel room. Bevy says you could always come back. Yeah, that's on there. But if I'm getting on a plane, I'm probably hopping over an ocean. We'll see. Maroof, don't lend me your car. Thank you. I appreciate the offer. I've never had an at-fault accident in my life, and I was a car owner for over 15 years driving every day, but don't lend me your car. I'll just rent one. But I appreciate the offer. Ali BHG says a hotel room tour. Maybe I'll do like a Sunday night Stumbles stream from my laptop from the hotel. Herman Huang likes my Pearson to Bangkok in 10 minutes video. That was a cool video. Vivian Johnson, 2099. So glad you are taking a you vacation. You deserve time just for you. Thank you, Vivian Johnson, for the 2099. The electric horn that you bought for my bike is apparently making its way here from China. So I'm excited to put that on my bike and show you, and we can scare the bejesus out of people jumping into the bike lanes. Funny dog. I did not know about that. I've only been to Cuba once. Techniques T says, when are you going to Montreal? I will announce dates for that when I go there. But I don't have a car booked yet. I might still take the Via. It's up in the air. In my experience, it's cheaper to drive, and it's kind of nice to have a car, especially if your hotel has parking. If it's anything reasonable, like $20 a day or less, I just kind of like to drive. Also, I find on those long drives, I just completely space out. Like, I get in the car, then the next thing I know, I'm there. I have no memory of the drive. And that's kind of like just an experience I haven't had in a while. So I think that might be a neat thing. The last time I drove to Montreal was like that. You should do an Instagram live and have followers join in. Maybe. Johnny Strides Canada tour. Maybe. I'm definitely more itching to go somewhere over the ocean. Can you do any sweet tricks on that scooter, Caprice? I can park it. Is that a sweet trick? Fans Buses Gaming's going on vacation this summer. Yeah, rolling with Ian. It depends on your file size and your upload speed and all of that. Susan's plans are to go to Taiwan, South Korea, and Italy. 3 amazing countries. Hopefully, Taiwan's current troubles are over with by then in terms of the virus, and everything is good. One of my favorite countries, for sure. Oh, no, that's not true. I think there's a giant apple at some point on the side of the road, and you go by some Indian reservation, or I guess that's not the correct term. First, whatever. You go by some reservation casinos, I think, right? I remember seeing that. Sorry if I offended anyone. And yeah, there's some Wendy's and truck stops, and that's it. It's a very boring drive. Ontario is a flat, boring province, especially if you're traveling a big distance. The drive to Detroit is just as bad as the drive to Ottawa or Montreal. There's nothing to see if you're going east to west across Ontario. Not an insult. It's just our topography is not all that interesting. Vivian says the Big Apple has great pies. Maybe I should go there. Vivian, you just gave me a Johnny Stumbles video idea. I'm going to throw the GoPro on right before I pull into the Big Apple. And we're going to go buy a pie. And then I will show the pie off on the video. Vivian, thank you. And if that pie is under $29.99, I will say the pie came courtesy of you. I mean, a lot of the small towns and cities along the way are great. They're phenomenal places. But the 401, it's a boring highway. There's nothing to see. Yogi, have a good night. Ooh, I guess we gotta play games soon, as per Bevy's request. You like the Adirondacks, Johnny? New York. How's that for topography? I like New York. There's some great skiing in New York, too. Better than Ontario. Have you been at the Peterborough vlogs. No, I have not. At least it sounds like the drive from Maine to Massachusetts. I don't know, Techniques T. I don't know. I don't see Ro here. I don't see Jim here. Maybe they're silently lurking. I told Ro the next time we see Ro, we will play T-shirt KO. So my initial plan was just to play a game of T-shirt KO, and then somebody with a very poor choice in hair care products begged to play Rat Battle. So I guess since I can't pay my mods in currency, we'll pay them in a Rat Battle game. Just don't American Pie that apple pie. Oh, didn't CJ Hoyle go through that on one of his video tours when he went kayaking or canoeing down a bunch of locks? And you have to buy like a lock pass, and that'll get you through some river or something. I don't know. Yeah, we'll probably play a Quiplash while we're in there. Okay, we'll do the game in just before 10 o'clock, so I am on time. The big apple pie is good with the vanilla or ice cream, fresh yum. Survive the internet later. I don't know about that. I don't know. I'm going to be going to bed right after the stream, kind of early tonight. Devin, yeah, Survive the Internet took me, like, honestly, 4 or 5 games before I really got it. Terratopia messaging to Ryan through this chat. I guess you guys are both here. Do you meditate? No. No, I don't. Bevy starts a new job in the morning. Well, good luck, Bevy. And congrats. What is the new job, if you don't mind saying? I've not been following anyone's YouTube channels, so I don't know what anyone is up to. I used to watch all the Action Kids videos, and I've sort of not been doing that, especially now the weather's nice. I find myself just on the balcony, just kind of doing whatever. It's kind of I have one of those chairs, what do they call, zero gravity chairs? And I just sit on that thing half naked and I lean back. Sometimes I'll have a beer, sometimes a coffee, and I'll just be out there with my phone or just staring off into space. I read A Medic's Mind's book while on my balcony. Speaking of jobs, I had a job offer come my way not too long ago. A company from the industry I used to work at asked me if I'd be interested in a job, and I'm not a believer in closing doors, so I said yes, and we ended up going to 3 interviews, and then I got an offer, and I was like, geez, I'm going to be able to make like 2 YouTube videos a week if I do this. I'm going to be back to the old no life, no time. Sure, the money would be amazing, but like I left that for a reason. And I didn't want to talk about that in my streams, but since we're talking jobs, that happened. So I'm staying put on the YouTube thing for a while. At least I also want to do some traveling, and then maybe early spring next year we'll revisit if this is working out or not. But I think so far. Funny Dog says good night all. Good night, Funny Dog. Thank you for the $5 hooch donation. You keep my fridge and my shelves full of the good stuff. Thank you, Funny Dog. Alex, that'll be in July. And maybe what I would like to do is try to get away every month or every other month once travel's opened up and we can start hopping on planes and stuff. What they really need to do, which is really silly that we haven't done it, is eliminate the quarantine and the testing and all of that nonsense for people that have both shots. They should just let you travel and let you come back. You're super duper low risk. That's the whole point of everything we've done. Like, Ontario is so slow. Everywhere else in the world where they have the luxury of doing that, they're doing that. Especially our neighbors to the south. And they're not experiencing any troubles. Yet in Ontario, we're like, we're going to wait 21 days. Like, what? You said you're following the science. This isn't following the science. This is following stupidity. Just my opinion. But I think we should, if you have your 2 shots, you should be free to do whatever you want. Selfishly, but also scientifically. It makes sense. Okay, so it's almost 10. I'm going to get my laptop out and get set up. I'm kind of... Oh man, I can't even grab my laptop. Someone had too much to drink tonight. And I have my Wi-Fi card still on my laptop. Why do I have a Wi-Fi card in a laptop that has Wi-Fi? That's because I use 2 Wi-Fis at once. When I did my scooter live stream, I had both of my phones and both of my plans feeding Wi-Fi into my laptop. Then I have an application that combines them into one super connection. And if you watch that scooter live stream, there was no hiccups. It was like a smooth stream. I lowered the bitrate a bit so the quality wasn't super sharp. But the trade-off was it was perfectly smooth. Like, it was 0 drop frames, 30 frames per second, solid. So now I'm tinkering with the idea of either increasing the bitrate to get better picture quality or trying to go with 60 frames per second on my live streams. I think 1080p 60 might be pretty good. Vivian has a busy week coming up. Good night, Vivian. Thank you for your super chat. Have a good night, Vivian. I forgot to turn my laptop on. Turn on. Sometimes I have to hold the power button down for like 10 seconds before it turns on. I think it's a static thing, but there we go. She is firing up. Now I have to get this thing on online. Jackbox.tv. I got a new notification that Ken has a new video. Oh, this was going to be my thumbnail too. Why didn't I go with this for my thumbnail? Oh well. Yoink. Where is Rap Battle? Rap Battle is in 5, I think, right? See if this opens. Just a reminder that if you want to be in the audience or if you want to play the game, you have 3 new friends requests. What you do is you go to Jackbox. .tv and you can be a member of the audience, or you can play the game. If you're going to join the game, please play. If you join and you don't play, it's not fun. And for Rap Battle, let's ask that people that have played before join. And the other thing is, yeah, don't be offensive. Within reason. I mean, you can be offensive to me, I don't care. Just don't swear, but you guys know the deal. Let me just turn off this here while I get the game set up. Sorry, I'm not very articulated tonight with the rules. Okay, here comes the code. BWGH. Ralphie is in. Boner. Queen Bevy. We got 4. Queen T is in. Zach is in. Mad Attack is in. Devin is in. Ralphie, Boner, Queen Bevy, Queen T, Zach, Mad Attack, and Devin. All right. Oops.
Check it out, y'all. Welcome to the battle. I'm your host for the night, Shadow Master MC, straight from the west side of Chicago.
Which doesn't exist anymore.
Yo, Rach, time to take over. Man, this looks like Chicago.
Where are you? Never mind. Here's how you do. We'll ask you for a
Okay, we're going to skip the instructions.
What you find out?
No, they can stay. It's fine. I don't care if robots destroy the city, do you? Let's get it in.
Good night, Michael. Good night, Deborah.
It's time to look at your devices. Follow each instruction that you see, and then you let them rhymes start coming off the top of your dome. Hit the suggestion button if you need help.
Because you should.
I am in. My answers are in. We are. Boner is in. Devin's are in. We are waiting for Queen T, Queen Bevy, Zach, and Mad Attack, and
Remember to use that right
somebody else.
button.
Just remember, guys, get your answers in. And this timer, there's going to be about a 5-second delay. So whatever you see on the timer, you have way less time than that. Ralphie is in. Queen T is in. Who are we waiting for here? Zach. Zach, get your answers in, Zach. Aw, man. Please don't do this thing where you don't get your answers in. Lame. You gotta get your answers in.
Check out who's going up against who. I need all my hip-hop heads to be front and center, y'all. We got the first 2 robot battlers ready to go.
Here comes
let's do
Boner versus
Remember,
Queen T.
hit those voting buttons during the rhyme. We gotta know if it's dope or dog food.
F-bombs are allowed at this hour. That's fine.
I'm a cosmic force, so call me the Big Ben. Ken's got one, but where's Johnny's girlfriend?
Oh,
Here I come, straight from the middle of the Hangout pig. There's a leak in your diaper, Queen T.
Queen T getting some distance from Boner.
You got an answer for that? Come on now, you gotta come strong with it.
I'm spitting fire that's hotter than the rock. You were running, girl. My mind will blow off your side. You more than they like from me. Give me the best. Is that clear?
Is that clear? Comma, honey.
Okay, good, cool, let's go. Now let's keep it moving. The battle is over. It's time for you to pick
Oh,
up your
technically, that
devices.
her rhyme doesn't have that. It's Queen T versus Boner. Who's going to take the first round of the game? I think the last round is going to be kind of lame, but...
Time to vote.
3-8. Boner taking it from the Queen.
Here's your win. Congratulations, Shorty. Good job.
Queen says...
All right, next
rigged.
robots. Let's go.
Johnny versus Devin.
I'm at the moment, no telling what I'll bring. You may look like a diamond ring, but you ain't no thing. I live so large, I break teacups. I rap so hard, it breaks your mind up.
All right, Devin.
I gotta see a little bit more. I grab the mic.
Dangerous, like a knife. Look in my closet, hiding in there is your wife. I'm the smartest in the world at math.
Oh, yeah.
You smell that. Have you ever taken it back?
Thank you. Now we gotta move on.
Just warming up. First game in a while.
Who brought and who did? Did you forget to vote?
Is that better, Mike Thomas? Let me know. I just changed it. Devin says once in a month he showers. I had this noise canceling feature on. I wonder if that was hurting the audio. Queen Bevy versus Ralphie.
I've never met an opponent like
you know what I can do?
You'll be another one whose bones I'll crunch.
My eye is on the prize because I'm professional. Me and your mother, well, we're obsessional.
That was okay. Wasn't the best I heard, but it wasn't the worst either. Where the next spot at? What, are you lost in space?
My breath is foul, but my bars are shout out. My prompt sucked, what's that all about? My body's remember, my brain's full of bowl of noodles. I love this you all, lots and doodles.
In order to do that, I have to turn off my mic. So while people are rapping, I will switch it to the good audio. If that makes sense. I think it makes sense. Ralphie takes it. Queen Bevy. Bit of a weak start, Queen Bevy.
Okay, here's your winner. Congrats. It's time for our next battle. So we need the next two cats to step up and get down.
My rhymes are so smooth you'll say fight. Mctip the general in this rap battle tonight. Wave your hands in the air like you just don't run. Zach going down the end having no fun.
Yo, time's a wasting. Let's keep it moving. Grab the mic, yo. It's on you.
Swim jewels and bathe in silk carpets. And now I will pull a rabbit out of my butt.
Okay, I'll see you.
When I'm done here, I'm gonna go on it. Dancing is body talking.
Pass on that, because this is your first
So
time.
Zach didn't
don't ever come back with that.
Finish up there.
Ding ding, the bell has rang. Vote to see who was the dopest MC.
I think it's an easy victory. Zach, you gotta get your answers in. It's no fun. Just saying is all.
Good job, good job. Congratulations. Hey, Pete, dude, that's the biggest toe I ever seen in my life. Okay, everybody, round one is done. Let's move on to the next round. Let's check the scores. Time to get right.
Sorry, I'm just testing the audio. gonna try something here.
Got about a minute left.
Something's wrong with the microphone. I don't know why. Let me try this. Okay guys, I don't think I can use this software for streaming games. When I'm playing the games, it sounds like shit when I'm talking. Like, I just don't understand. Let me try this when I enable this setting here. Let me see.
Type faster. Time's almost up.
Here's the undercard and main event for round 2. Better get some of that money. Check it out.
Playing with the audio in real time.
Let's get it
Let me
all
just see
in.
how this is.
You're not on my level, you're way too great. But it's not too late. Smash in your dreams like they're made of rice paper. Playing a crazy caper.
Okay, alright, that's cool. Yeah, it's your turn now.
Something about you reminds me of cake. I want to divide you, cut you up, and serve you. Don't look now, but I'm about to cry. I feel like I got Zach's terrible rhyme caught in my eye.
Alright, I see what you're working with. Check it. Tell me who was the whack cat, and then tell me who was the hotline.
Zach, good effort.
Hit the voting button, pick somebody.
Congratulations!
You know what it is.
Congrats, Devin.
Next matchup.
Open your eyes and see what's walking. Your rap's so bad, you should quit fucking talking. I'm not safe for work. You're an episode of Mickey Mouse. Give up the crown. You know I run this house.
That was kind of cool. I think you could do better than that, though. Next MC.
Your style is out of fashion like an old jeans. You think you're the best, that's not cool beans. Your mama called, she said you're bad at singing. Keep that Starbucks gig, it's coffee you should be slinging.
Yo, just now, leave.
Sorry guys,
Don't look back.
when I have the game playing, the mic sounds like shit.
It's voting time. Let's make it
But
happen.
that was fire between both of them. Who's gonna win this one? T or Bebby?
You gotta get them votes in.
Good night, Miriam.
Everybody voted, and we got our winner. Congratulations, yo. All right, where my next two MCs at?
Passing you by, before you can hiccup. Every time you go to the club you never pick up. Just one question, what's up with your knee? And what's the smell in your breath? It smells like pee.
All right, thanks. Appreciate you. Next robot, grab the mic.
Lighting you up like it's Christmas. Johnny's about to collapse like an isthmus.
Do your thing. I see
You're the
what you did right
student,
there.
I'm the scholar. Cause you and your pencil looking at paint's worth $1.
Yeah, that was great. You're a nice robot.
All right, now you gotta use your devices to find out who gonna make it and who gonna get slayed.
Bro, we're having audio issues. As you can tell, I sound like shit. So
Voting time, right now.
I might see if I can do a change with my software.
Good job, good job. Congratulations. Hey man, please don't step on me.
If I can change the software, I will do a t-shirt attack.
The only chance you got is 1 in 300 trillion 2 billion. Don't drive your sissy e-scooter into an open car door. The jury has its verdict. You are guilty of hairy nutsack. I didn't even know you had one. Matt attack.
Thank y'all. Let's keep moving. Now you know you gotta come back after that.
Ready, kid. Here comes another verse. Which detective going to put boner in a hairstay? I bet the kids in school used to call you right. But Mitch is on track to win this battle tonight.
Alright, peace and love. Let's move on. Okay, y'all, now the battle is over. You gotta use your devices to vote. Let's get those votes in.
Ooh, Mad Attack, 11-1.
You got your winner. Let's move on, y'all.
I thought that would have been more even.
Alright, you know what time it is. Second round is done. Now let's check out the scoreboard. Alright, now this your last chance. Go ahead and get at them. Let them know what the real is.
You got about a minute left. Go, 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 go.
You know you can use right for me to have us fill in your line, right? Come on, get your thumb out. Let's get it in.
Never heard of it, Lisa. That's doing a one and done. Yeah, we're having some audio issues, so this might be a one and done, but if I think I can close the software out and then start my normal software, and that'll work.
Okay, we got the card for the final round.
Woo! I am so excited.
All right, you look like you ready. Come on, let's get it. Let's hear it.
Your brain is so small it's the size of a ball, but is able to see it all. You don't have flow, it's more like tar. So put it in a jar.
Right, I see you, Swag. Where the next bot at? Grab the mic and get busy.
I'm gonna put your sorry ass in a cone of bipolar. I can see you rhymes as good as my left molar. Get out of my crib, go back to your Johnny's bed. I heard you liked it to be on your knees giving him head.
Alright, thanks.
That was uncalled for.
Alright, now it's time for you to use your devices and vote.
That's okay, Bevy. Zach gets my vote.
Pick somebody. Check it out. I need my next battlers up and ready to go.
You need to realize you're only good at pole smoking. All the men at the glory hole know I'm not joking. Staring at your face is like staring at Johnny Stride's nuts. Got your solid e-scooter tire stuck in streetcar ruts.
Alright, peace and love. Let's move on. Now it's you.
I won't give you the finger, I'll give you the dinky. Do go take a bath, cause all the girls be calling you stinky. We could be tight if your skills weren't so gross. Size counts and trust me, your boner isn't close.
Alright. I see what you're working with. Right now is the time to vote, so start clicking that button. You gotta get them votes in.
You know what you're doing, you know how you're doing, and it's done. You won.
Now it's time for our next matchup. Where my MC's at?
You're strutting around like you're the fry cook. But you're cold, limp, and salty. That's not of you talking to me? Or to my junk? Beg me to write your rhymes next time before you get cooked.
That was okay. Wasn't the best I heard, but it wasn't the worst either.
You're on deck. Let's go. Come on.
Why are you so obsessed with Chicago? You should pack up your stuff. Just fucking go. Your game is weak. It couldn't hurt a pet. My rhyme's so strong, they smack you with a bat.
I see you, Swag. Yo, check it out. Now it's time to use your devices to vote on who brought it stronger. Voting time, right now.
I did see those rhymes. Ooh, damn it. I thought T might have had that.
And our winner is you. Congratulations.
Right here, right now, the final matchup.
Never have I ever met someone so pessimistic. Just one mention of your ex and you go ballistic. You make me laugh. You're just like a joke. But at this last round, you'll surely choke.
That was great, right, Shadow? Yeah.
You gotta get back to that one.
You get less hype than the grand opening of a Burger King, but going against me, kid, you need more than just a fling. Put up, or shut up, or slide. Because you, the audience, is rolling with Matt Detective tonight.
That was kind of cool. I know you can do better than that, though. Time to pick somebody to vote for. Let's get those votes in. Did you forget to vote?
We got our winner. Congratulations.
That's what's up. Now let's see who won this thing. Congratulations to the big, gigantic group body.
Congrats to Ralphie. Okay, guys, so thank you for playing Rap Battle. Ro is here. He wants to, again, congrats, Ralphie. So what's happening is I'm using a different streaming software tonight. And I used it last Sunday. And what I didn't know was that for some reason, when I'm playing the games off of my PC, the microphone on the new software sounds like shit while the game music is playing. And while we were playing the game, I was trying to troubleshoot that and fix it. So, long story short, I can't use the software to play the games because unless I can figure out why it was doing that. But what I can do is use my other software. So I don't want to start a second stream, but let's see, do I have the webcam? I do have the webcam up here. Woo! So if this software, if I can switch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to close Prism and I'm going to switch to OBS. But I'm hoping what happens in theory is that the stream is going to stay alive. I think YouTube gives me like 60 seconds to keep the stream going. So we're entering the unknown. So if the stream just ends, if we all go up and smoke, thank you. Thank you to our mods. Have a good night, Bevy, and good luck at your job tomorrow. Sorry you didn't win. And thank you to Tech Needs Tea as well, and everyone else for joining in. I'm saying good night now, but I'm hoping this works. I'm hoping this works. So I've got my Stumbles setting. I've got this going. I've got my display capture going. This is the software I use, so I should be able to switch over. So if this doesn't work, have a good night. But if this does work, then we're going to be cooking. So possibly good night. Woohoo! I think it worked. Woohoo! I think it worked. Oh no, but my audio is still shit. I think it worked. Let me try something here. Okay, audio test. Okay, audio test. Okay, there's something screwed up about my microphone tonight. What is that? What is up with that? Testing audio. Testing audio. Testing audio. Yeah, guys. Okay, I don't know what's up with this, but it sounds like hot garbage to me. There's the microphone. I just have this thing dangling out of the sky. So I thought it was the software, but what could this be? Here, let me try this now. Here, let me try this now. Here, let me try this. Maybe I have my gain accidentally turned all the way up. Okay, let's test this. Audio test. 1, 2, 3. It honestly sounds like I'm yelling. It honestly sounds like I'm yelling. Like, I don't know what's up with the audio. Okay, guys, like, I don't know what's up with the audio. Okay, guys, like, I don't know what's up with the audio. Okay, so... Here's what we'll do, since we have shit audio, but I did promise Ro one game of T-shirt KO. So we'll play one game of T-shirt KO. And then I will have to get to the bottom of this janky audio. I'm out of beer anyways. So let's Ro, where is T-shirt KO? Is it Party Pack 4? I think I know the problem with the audio actually. Civic, no, it's not here. Ro, where is T-shirt KO? Party Pack 3. So we're going to do one more game tonight, guys. Again, I apologize for the janky audio. Devin, I'm pretty sure they are. Do-do-do. You know what? We're just gonna play this game and end. I know what happened. I reconfigured my mic when I did. Anyways, when I did that voiceover for the last video. We're just gonna play one game tonight, and this will be this. I promised this to Ro. This is a drawing game. Wait, no, don't join. I need to be the first one in. Clitoris Row, Zach, Tankman, Microlith, Gummy Bear, Mark and Lisa. Get ready to play.
Welcome to TKO. I am the tournament master. I'm over 5,000 years old, and I'm on my 200th rewatch of The Wire. We've arrived at scenic T-Shirt Island, home of the TKO tournament, and also home of the Beefy T Burger, as fought by name. Every epic tale starts somewhere. Yours begins here, at the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 2 drawings. Draw something cute, something gross, something funny. Honestly, I don't care what you draw, but if you need help, hit the suggestion button. Begin your first drawing now. That time is not for decoration. Finish quickly. Excellent. This time, show me something different. Remember to use the suggestion button if you need an idea. Begin your second drawings. You show promise, most of you. For your last exercise, you will write as many slogans or phrases as you can. These have nothing to do with your drawing, so just put those out of your mind. And don't let hubris consume you. Use a suggestion if you need one. Go! You didn't give up after one, did you? Keep writing. Time goes short. Hurry up and finish already. Nice hustle. Let's find out if it was worth it. The time for training is over. Have a look at your device. You have a series of drawings and slogans at your disposal. Choose one of each to make the best t-shirt champion that you can. Don't phone it in. Fine. I can wait no longer. Let the tournament begin. Gauntlet 1. Versus. Fight. And by fight, I mean enter your votes on your devices.
I'm sorry guys, I'm letting the desktop audio play. That's why I'm being quiet, because it sounds so bad when I use the mic.
Versus. Attack. I won't cut it. The defender wins. A new challenger appears. I want you to fight. Oh, a new challenger appears. Go ahead and fight already. Versus engage in an altercation. Versus big. Fight.
Vicky, I have no idea.
A new challenger appears. Attack!
I thought the one on the right was way better there.
Haha, winners! This feels like a good time for a training break. Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Break out that killer material you've been sitting on, probably. Go! Only seconds remain. Start writing. Time goes short. Hurry up and finish already. A second gauntlet awaits, and the slimy tentacles of destiny have shuffled your drawings and slogans. You know what to do. Make a shirt. This ought to be good. Gauntlet 2. Versus attack.
I think there's a distinct theme going on with this shirt right now, or this game.
Versus battle. A new challenger appears. Fight! Versus fight. Versus engage one another in violence. A new challenger appears. Fight for me, babies, fight! A new challenger appears. Fight!
This one might be too offensive. I don't know. I don't know about this one. Twizzlers Gummies. Lisa?
The tie goes to the defender. Winners! The final gauntlet is here, and only the best shirts from the previous rounds remain. The tournament ends here. Versus... Fight! Versus attack.
Yes, Vicky, of course. I'll use my very well electric toothbrush.
Versus fight. Champion. The spirits of T-Shirt Island have been satisfied, and believe me, they're real jerks when they get cranky, so thanks a ton.
Yes, good night, Maroof, and I've got some troubleshooting to do. I think this audio, yeah, I didn't know my mic sounded like hot garbage tonight. It's just a random thing that happened. You're welcome, Ro. You did contribute to the game financially, remember? You sent a super chat to buy it. So thank you, Ro. Thank you to everyone for participating. I apologize for the janky mic sound tonight. Man, I finally figured out the two-wheel live streams, and I do one where we don't have any issues, and then my at-home stream. Man, I am cursed. I am cursed these days. I'll probably do, providing it's not raining too hard, a walking stream tomorrow on the Strides channel. Tomorrow morning's video will be a walk through the Church Wellesley Village that I recorded yesterday. So you can look forward to that on Johnny Strides. And then Tuesday's video will be a ride through downtown where I went everywhere on my bike. I went today. I just recorded it before this. I went through Yorkville. I went Yonge Street, Church, the waterfront, the Esplanade, Front Street, Queen Street, King Street, Chinatown, University. I went everywhere but the Annex, basically, in terms of, and Cabbagetown, in terms of the what's what of downtown Nabes. So that'll be Tuesday's video, and tomorrow I hopefully can get out and make another video or two and make a live stream happen. I have not done so many walking live streams lately, but you gotta do what you feel like. Alright, so thank you, Jeanette. Have a good night. Geelong's Vibes, thank you. Jeanette, good night. Ian's rolling with Ian says, can we watch while you fix the audio? I've got to reboot my PC. Lisa, thank you. Alright, everyone. Have yourselves a good night, and if it's not already, at some point tonight, spring ends and summer begins. So, goodbye spring, and hello summer. Alright guys, good night. Oh, and happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there and father-like figures. Good night.